What's going on, Pisces? This is your girl, Venus Archangel, here with another love reading for y'all. It's looking like your situation is turning out fabulous, but the only thing is, who is your soulmate? Let's go ahead and get started with this. Welcome back, Pisces. Welcome back. Let's go ahead and jump up into this reading, though. Y'all have the Page of Wands in your underlying energy. So, everything's about gestures, making shit happen for y'all, okay? Action is going to be taking place, and action even from you. So, you're going to be stepping out and, expressing yourself in ways that you hadn't realized, okay? Now, Jupiter and Mars, in the past, they did conjunct. So when you guys are watching this reading, it'll be, I think Mars will be 23 degrees. And Jupiter will stay, I think, remain in 17. I'm not quite sure. I think 19 even. But the point of this all is, I think you guys have gotten the drive now to really go about what it is that you truly want. Venus is in Capricorn at this time, very close to the end, 27 degrees. Capricorn, and y'all, one thing I know is for sure is that Venus and Capricorn can really make you feel as though your situation in your love life can make, is lacking in stability, or really what it does is focuses on your love life in a way that can build something stable. You want something tangible, you want something real, you want something that can push you towards, that can go towards something that's long-term and committed. So, nope, nothing wrong with Venus and Capricorn. They look at the practical side of love. So right here, I think right now there is some action being taken. There is some action being taken. And the reason why I even stress the whole, practical thinking and stuff is because underneath that you do have the Ten of Pentacles. What an excellent combo, especially something that I love to see in love readings. Underneath that, you have the Knight of Cups. So this is your card, Pisces. Going about what it is that you want, and there is a connection here, a very strong connection, especially with underneath that there was the Lovers card, but I'm not going to really show that. It's going in too deep already. Woo! There's a lot of love going on. Okay, so right here in the heart of your reading, right, you have the Ten of Cups. So this is the ending of an emotional cycle. This is a happily ever after card. Friends, family, and getting exactly it is what you want. All right. So I feel like you did wrap up the cycle, or you're getting close to a very, very happy ending here. And it's because you did find someone that feels exactly the same way as you do, or someone that feels very close to you, right? I think really if this is not the case, because obviously I feel like this is someone that, this is someone that that you want to build happiness, you want to build stability with. If this isn't the case, there's something else that's kind of coming up for me. For a lot of you guys, I think you guys want a happily ever after. You guys want to feel that, the sense of being. But the thing that, the sense of being in the best place in the house. But you have this cross with the Two of Cups. You guys look like this is great. This looks great, right? But then at the same time, I'm getting a feeling that this person is maybe, this is a soulmate that's trying to help you get there. This is someone that's reflecting what it is that whatever you need within yourself, whatever it is that's lacking within you to get those very things. At the same time, I feel like this person, maybe this person doesn't feel the same way. Because you do have, I don't know. I feel like you guys, where you guys are emotionally, you guys do feel the same way. But I also feel like this person, I don't know, they almost have different desires, I feel like. Maybe. They have kind of a different goal in mind. That's what I'm getting. They have different passions and different desires. They may love you, but they have something going on. Nothing bad. I just think they don't have the same kind of idea of what the future would look like. Now, in the past, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So I think you guys have started something very stable, a very long time with this person. This is definitely exclusively dating, in my opinion. This is someone that you're definitely going out with. You find a lot of interesting things about. And you honestly, you're going towards a place where there is the Ten of Pentacles towards the end. So this is really excellent. So the soulmate in regards to, you know, building abundance and being together in regards to having that safe haven, being in a good spot in your love life. This is a good sign. However, it jumps right to the Ten of Wands, excuse me, in the present. So there's now a burden that needs to be hurdled over. Oh, there's a burden here. A situation that's come up that's a little difficult, not gonna lie. It's not the best ending, but it is very difficult. So far, I've seen so far in your reading 3 tens. Now, I don't really know how I feel about this card because with everything here, I think what you guys want and wish for is someone that can completely, that you have happily ever after with. But the only thing that's lacking, if for some of you, especially if you guys are single, is that there is lacking that person to make that happen for you. Okay? And that's why there's action being taken. Because there could be someone that's lacking, someone in your life where maybe they don't exist yet. And you have an idea of what they are like. You have an idea of, you know, of this ideal partner. That's why you began something that can lead to long-term, you know, commitment, which is dating people. You could be dating. Now, for exclusive reasons, right? You just want to date and get to know someone. But right here you have a Ten of Wands. We're going to look into that later on, okay? But this is talking about a burden in your present, and you're not really sure exactly what's going on. I mean, well, you know what's going on. You ended the cycle, but I just feel like there's just a lot of mess. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. In the future, though, you get extra confused because you have the Seven of Cups. So, Seven of Cups is talking about a lot of options, a lot of opportunities to look things through. I think right now you have a lot of decisions that you have to make. Because, of course, where you wanted to get to, the heart of the reading, is the Happily Ever After card. But there's a lot of stuff that's going on that you just you need to make a decision about. Whether this, you know, this avenue with this person is where you want to go with this person. Okay? Everything looks pretty okay. It's just like you're not sure if this person is your soulmate, or if this person feels the same way about you. The goals in mind could be very different. That's what I'm trying to get. That's what I'm getting. Now, with the King of Wands, here is your crowning energy, which is very interesting. Is that I think what you want is somebody that is very passionate and very driven. Someone that is very masculine in their energy. But also someone that knows how to be very active in their life. Right? Active in your life. This is a very interesting card to have in your crowning energy. No doubt. But I feel like it's really trying to stress to you guys. Also, just remember that every king and queen that comes up, it's male or female for either one because it's a general reading. But ultimately, guys, yeah, I think this just needs to have a little bit of clarity to come up. You're not really necessarily sure what's going on in the future, but ultimately, your crowning energy is the King of Wands. Maybe trying to tap into some sort of passion. What is the Queen of Wands? We're gonna clarify this because it doesn't tell. It's not really saying something. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I could say about it, but it's not being very clear. All right, tell us what's going on with this Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups. Woo-wee. Ten of Cups, Two of Cups. Okay. Ten of Wands. So okay. Maybe I got this whole thing pretty much. Alright, so I feel like right here, your situation is looking like, okay, you want a happy ever after. Yes. Everybody wants a happily ever after. But then you have the Two of Cups. I don't feel like this person that you're connecting with is someone that sees eye to eye. This person is almost appearing to be very burdenous. And they kind of, I don't know if they feel the same way. And I think that's the problem. I think they don't feel the same way about you. Why is the Ten of Wands coming out? Why is the Ten of Wands coming out? Why is the Ten of Wands coming out? Seven of Cups. Yeah. Ooh, Pisces. So it's honestly, okay. When I first saw this reading, I thought, damn, this is great. But it's starting to look like your situation's like, you guys want to happily ever after with somebody that's not really your knight or queen or princess in shining armor. You know, not in shining armor or your princess. It's almost like this person doesn't connect with you really at all. You want to pursue something wonderful with this person, but this person's got other ideas, other plans. Ooh, Pisces. And you having to make a decision. There's a lot going on. Like, I think if that's the case, right, there's a lot of, if that's not the case, for some of you guys, there could be a lot of potential people in your midst right now that you have to choose from, and it's really difficult. It's kind of confusing, but it's overburdening because there's so many, there's so many options. There's a lot of people around you, and you kind of don't know which soulmate to choose from. The King of Wands is what they're trying to highlight, it looks like. So it's not like the person doesn't feel the same way about you. I think they do. I take it back. I think, honestly, you just have a lot. You don't have someone exactly yet. I think there's lots of people around you. One more card for the Seven of Cups. What decision is this? Oh, what are they deciding between? What are they deciding between? Empress. Giving birth to abundance, giving a birth to a place, time of stability, domestic situation. Huh. I just feel, okay, there's a lot of people that can potentially build something wonderful. Looks like they want to build something wonderful with you, but you don't know who to pick. You don't know which way to go. You don't know which person it is. So you're gonna have to make a decision. And the Page of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles underneath here makes sense, because then you're making a gesture because you are wanting the Ten of Pentacles. You're trying to get to a Ten of Pentacles state where you have support, security, and stability, and also financial security and things like that. It's like one of the best. Actually, like the first best, in my opinion, of all the tens. But y'all don't know which person that you want to pursue. Like, you don't know you don't know which person is going to get you to where you want to be. That's okay. Ace of Pentacles is here because of the Ten of Pentacles. You want to build something wonderful. You want to build something stable. You want to start a legacy with this person, have a family. Ooh, Death. Look, if I don't know what that came up for. Death is all about a situation that, releasing and oh dear. Pisces, what the heck? Pisces. With Ace of Pentacles, you're trying to begin something new. You're trying to begin something new towards the Ten of Pentacles, the happily ever after. You're trying to leave down some roots. You want to begin a family. You want to begin something. I feel like you want to have that, no place like home sort of feeling, comfort. You want a place of belonging, but you don't know. But you feel trapped in your head. You don't really see, but you're coming out of that. I feel like that's what you want to pursue now. You've gotten out of it. You see what you truly want. You know what you're looking for. But why is the Ten of Wands in the present now? But you were definitely stuck in your head for a period of time. I feel like the fog is lifted, so now you kind of are pursuing. You're pursuing, a long-term relationship, a relationship that can lead you towards, that can go on for generations. You want something that is it's concrete, that's going to last you for a very long time. Why is the Ten of Wands here, though, in the present? Death came up again. The reason why the Ten of Wands is coming up because of release. Like, there's something that needs to be let go of. There's a transition that needs to come. It's almost Or you've ended a burden cycle because you had let go of something. You've released something. Very painful, no doubt. And it's nothing easy about the death card when it comes up. When you release something, it's for your of course for your benefit. Don't mean it feels good doing it. Okay. You're releasing something though. You've released something. And there's a hurdle in regards to releasing that very thing. What were they releasing? What were they releasing? The Queen of Cups. Venus in Capricorn is probably not the best placement for you, Pisces, because that is your 11th house. It's your 11th house. It's a place of friends and family. You've released somebody that was very near and dear to your heart. You love this person a lot. Or you had a lot of love in your heart. And it was something that changed within you because of something that in regards to some feeling of trapped. Like you were feeling trapped in the past. You couldn't see a future. You couldn't see anything but the same pains until you had some sort of breakthrough. But you had to release something. You probably had to release someone that you feel very loved towards. Some of you could have lost somebody physically. Someone actually could have passed away with some of you guys, and that burden is very heavy. Okay. Whew. Why is the Seven of Cups in the future? Why is the Seven of Cups in the future? Why is the Seven of Cups in the future? Too many cards. Jesus Christ. Oof. I picked up the... Why is the Seven of Cups in the future? Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune coming up in the future, y'all? Strength. Why strength? Come on. Be straight up with us, please. We don't need this mess. Why is strength coming up for Pisces in the future? Okay, Pisces. So, whoa. Okay, so it's looking like your situation in regards to death in the present. The Ten of Wands. You're getting over a situation in regards to someone that you to an ex, possibly someone that you loved. You had a lot of love in your heart, and it looks like you had to transition. You had to move on from one phase of your life to the next because it was no longer working for you. And that is a struggle all in its own. You're trying to wrap up the cycle because the work is pretty much finished. You're just trying to get through, or the process of leaving behind or releasing something or someone is burdening. It's burdensome. So with the Seven of Cups, in the future, you got a lot of options in the future, and that's what's going to be, that's what's going to be fated. You're gonna have a lot of decisions to make. You're gonna have to figure out what your happily ever after starts. What your happily ever after looks like. What your wish is, where you're trying to go for. Because the Ten of Cups is here. I feel like this Two of Cups is like you want, again, happily ever after. But it's almost like this person, this Queen of Cups, isn't the ideal person for you. You didn't think that this person was necessarily ideal. This person is a burden. You're releasing them. Because almost like they gave you the illusion of a domestic situation. They gave you the illusion of someone that's going to be with you for quite a long time. I don't think maybe this person doesn't feel the same way about you, or maybe this person just, has a lot of smoke and mirrors. But they have the Knight of Cups underneath this. I do remember that. I was saying this is your energy, which it is, but I also feel like this person may have been promising you something that they couldn't keep. So now you're having to decide what to do because, again, you know, it's the second time around where you're having to deal with somebody that's not being straight up with you. Because, and the reason why, you know, the situation that's coming back up around again is that you're having to remain strong. You're having to, use that energy of, you know, seeing things for how they are. It's really difficult. It's almost as if you have to. It's almost as if you have to kind of. I'm not trying to say get over it. It's almost like you're trying to push through. You're trying to push through to. Honestly, you're trying to remain hopeful. You're trying to remain hopeful right now. In the future, because there was some distance applied. It's almost like as if this person there's a burden between you and this person. That's all there is. Like I don't know if this person doesn't feel the same way about you, even though it's in the hindrance position. This is definitely a soulmate situation. For a lot of you singles, this could be because this person with you or the person that you feel so much about, you know, feels so much towards isn't around you at this time, and it's a burden. But I feel like there's just something in regards to the Seven of Cups with this, like this whole combo here. It's just crazy. It's almost like this person, you know, is leaving you with a lot of decisions to make in regards to how to make the step towards abundance in your love life. I feel like you guys put a lot of work in to transform yourself. And you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio right now. That's probably why this energy is like super crazy right now. You guys could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Leo. Oh, Scorpio, Cancer, or Leo is definitely coming out for me. Or Taurus, but there's something about this, like, this whole situation. It's almost as if, like, there's a lot of distance. And you're having to make decisions in your present time, in your own situation, on how to move forward. Because they're not there to help you make those decisions. You have to be someone else. You have to take on a very caretaker kind of responsibility. Or just kind of maintain things. Because the person that's around you to help you with those things are not. That's probably what death is all about. You used to be the kind of person that will, that will receive a lot of messages. Oh, too many cards, guys. Maybe you guys were taking a lot. Not necessarily, you know what I mean. Like, you guys were yin energy. Now you guys are having to be yang energy. That's just why the Page of Wands is coming out. You're going to have to do stuff to get to that Ten of Pentacles energy. Because even though it's a burden and it's something you're definitely not used to, it's time for you to kind of almost step up and make decisions that you normally wouldn't make. It's difficult, no doubt, because it's, again, outside of your element. You don't know what's, but it's going to get you to a place where, it's going to get you to the King of Pentacles, King of Wands. This person that, that may be a traveler, may be someone that, is very well known. I truly feel like this King of Wands is somebody that knows exactly what you're doing. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. All right. Okay, yeah. So the situation is, okay, I got it now. I know, 25 minutes of figuring this out. Don't worry. So the situation is having to do something. The Page of Wands is having to do something. Take action, right? Towards the happily ever after. You want the happily ever after, 10 of Cups. But your partner isn't there. Your partner isn't around you. You do have someone that feels the same way about you. This is what it is. The soulmate is in your heart. They may not be there physically with you. In the past, you started something wonderful with this person, something long term, something that can lead you towards, Ten of Pentacles, long term commitments, and things like that. Because you did feel a bit trapped. You didn't really see a future going, moving forward. I think you had a breakthrough, honestly, with this person. Because you had gotten out of your own head. You stopped thinking you stopped letting those thoughts kind of dictate your movements, dictate how you felt, dictate what your future would look like. And I think you made your future happen for you. But now, because you did all that work, you are burdensome, right? But why are you in a burden? Why do you feel burdened? Because the situation has changed now where you're no longer the person that is passive. You're no longer that passive partner. You're no longer the person that's going to allow someone else to dictate or create your future for you. You're no longer like that. You have more pride in what you do now. You have more pride because you've gotten out of your, the Eight of Swords situation. You feel like you can take on the difficulties ahead. You feel like you changed from this person that doesn't make decisions, to someone that just supports and loves and heals, to someone that is going to take charge and take things on, right? You're going to make something happen for you. You want to make your dream happen. You don't want to just dream about it anymore. You want to make it a reality with this person. Now, the thing here is that you have a lot of decisions that you have to make. There's a lot of options ahead of you. You have to do things, take on, find the right path to pursue to pursue your desires, which is the Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. But you have to remain strong. It's going to require you to remain strong because, honestly, I feel like either you guys are going to be moving soon or there's a transition. Like, the reason why you have to remain strong is because you're changing from one place to the next. But it's something that you're willing to do. It's minor arcana. It's not like death where you have to transition. The Six of Swords is saying it's just a transition on your own, when you realize something doesn't work for you or not. And I'm not saying the situation isn't working for you. I think it is. There could be a lot of moving around, or there could be a lot of moving to one place to the next. But ultimately, this is a movement that's on your terms. When you realize it's no longer benefiting you, or it's something that you're just moving from one place to the next, turbulent waters to calmer waters. It doesn't have to be a bad thing, and it doesn't have to be a good thing either. It could be very difficult. But ultimately, you're moving from, you're changing. You are changing because you're hit with these options now. You hit with the real reality of what it is that you're looking at, and you're looking at it from a different perspective because of the Wheel of Fortune. So what they're trying to say here with the crowning energy is that yes, you're changing into this person that's going to definitely take more charge, take more action. And what you want to do is to master that. And I don't necessarily feel like the King of Wands is someone else. I mean, I feel like it is. I think this is definitely the person that you're with. This two of Cups that's that's in this reading. But I also feel like this is you combined. Like, this is you taking control of what your situation is and really going after what you want, being ruthless. Because that's what the King of Wands does. He's ruthless. And communicating exactly what it is that you want. Taking small steps and moving forward towards the desires that you want. So in essence, Pisces, this is still a pretty good reading. There's a lot of change that's going to happen here, right? That's in the process of happening. But you're still taking charge. You're still going after what it is that you want. You're still making the steps that you need to get to your happily ever after. I feel like this person that's in your life right now is taking a step back, is being more passive. Maybe they're sick and they're not doing very well. But they're not taking that step to kind of make any more effort. I think it's you stepping up this time, which is excellent. But there's a lot of change that's coming, and it's for the better. The Wheel of Fortune wouldn't come if you didn't need it to. Okay. Now, for your wisdom of the Oracle card, you guys have Orphaned. So it's feeling as though you don't belong. It's feeling out of place. You just don't feel like you really fit in anywhere. And I think what you're trying to do now is you have someone that you connect with. That's grand. That's perfect. So now you're trying to build a place and build. You want to build something that truly matches. That really centers around your authenticity. The reason why you don't feel that way is a good thing in a way. It has its moments, right? It doesn't feel good to not belong with anybody, or to feel out of place, or to feel awkward. It sucks to feel that. But at the same time, with you feeling those, feeling those things can inspire you to build friendships that truly center around who you truly are. So this Two of Cups, this person, if you love this person truly loves you for who you are. That is the stepping stone to build something that, can really get you to a place where you feel like you do belong. In your whispers of love, you guys have act as if your partner is there. And it says, whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. Now, for some of you guys that don't have a soulmate, so for the situation with the Two of Cups not being there, Two of Cups being there, but saying that is the problem. Happily ever after, romantic love, and you don't have a partner. I think right now it's a burden, because what you want to do is to create someone that's in your life. This to makes, to have someone in your world, but you don't have that right now because you're still getting over somebody. I feel like you're being the go-getter. I think you're trying to, take action in your love life. But the way to manifest love is to be the love. That's why the Queen of Cups is here. I think you had the transition. It's focusing so much on the outside and kind of, it's trying to feel that love for yourself. Trying to, find that love. But also make actions, take steps. If there's somebody around you that you like, this King of Wands, make that effort, make that person known. Make your attraction to this person known. Take the time out and say, hey, let's go out for a drink. Because right now, that's what it's saying to you. I feel like it's time to no longer be the passive person that's going to wait for a message and go after what it is that you want. Because the energy is behind you now. The energy's got your back. It's like, hey, it's time for you to find love, right? We got your back. But you have to know who this person is yours, right? If you feel like this person is yours, it's yours. It's time to go and make that move and go after it. There's no doubts now. You do have the power to change your destiny. You do have the power to control your destiny. This is the person. If this person is yours, if you have someone on your sights, make it known. Don't be passive about it, though. Be very clear, because this is no joke. Okay, this is really straight up in your face. It's kind of like the Page of Swords, but not really, because it's not words. I feel like you need to express your feelings, not express what you know. Express your feelings in a way that the person can understand you. Okay? Alright, Pisces. I know it got crazy in the beginning. I still think it's a really encouraging reading. I hope you guys, get something out of it and you guys get some advice. I hope you guys do go after whoever it is that you guys are looking for. And if you guys are in a relationship already, I hope you guys connect in a way. Connect because you guys, are willing to take on the burdens, or really kind of make the effort to do something that's out of your comfort zone to compensate for the other partner who may not be able to do it, or who's someone that's not really around you at this time. Okay, and I want to also say thank you so much, guys, for all your support. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I hope this really helped you guys, and thank you so much for all my clients out there. Thank you. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Good luck, may love prevail, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.